welcome back to Seven Waters Tarot. Hey to my old subscribers and welcome to my new subscribers. So what I did was back in June, I took requests for different topics that you guys would like to hear. So now I am going to be covering those topics, kind of like as they come, and maybe even in a random order, groups. So we're going to be taking a look at what your dreams are trying to tell you. We'll dive a little further once we see what the oracle cards are, and ask more questions and try to get some really good insight for you, and hopefully it'll really be helpful. Just do keep in mind that this is a general reading and not everything will resonate with you. Just take what does and then leave the rest. If you feel called to choose more than one group, please do so. Feel free and feel led. Also, just make sure you take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, and take your time choosing the cards. Feel free to go ahead and pause it if you need to get some better insight, and then we are going to get started. I'm pretty excited for this readings. All right. Okay, so let's move on to pile 1. Okay, so if you chose pile 1, this is going to be your reading. And the subject is, what are your dreams trying to tell you? So our first card is signs and reminders. So it looks like, and this is really, this is a beautiful picture. I see a lot of stuff going on in this card. We got some transformation happening. Some of you guys have reached a level to take flight. You're no longer in the caterpillar stage. You're now just flying high. Or that's your next step that your dreams are trying to tell you, that you're going to be flying high. That transformation, for some of you guys, it could be transformation is on the way, and that's what your dreams are trying to tell you. We have sparrows here. We have a rainbow and the world. So some type of completion of happiness and joy, a wish fulfillment I'm feeling. But what's really drawing my attention is that star, and that reminds me of the North Star, the North Node, really like following what you're destined to do. You're like coming into alignment, or you just completed. Yeah, the world is like completion. We got the full butterfly here. Like you're coming to completion and following your life's purpose. Like the clouds, like the uncertainty or the the fogginess is moving away, and you're getting clear skies, clear to see space, right? And I'm seeing like the feather here in the middle. Like this is a sign. This is a sign that you've been given. Some of you guys might even be seeing lots of feathers. Maybe even the bluebird or sparrow, butterfly, especially this time of year in the Western Hemisphere. I'm sorry, Northern Hemisphere. Hemisphere, right? I think so. Yeah, it's summertime for us, so you could be seeing, if you're here in the U.S. or Canada or South America, you're probably seeing a lot of butterflies. But this is otherwise really talking about your transformation process, coming to completion. These cards, they are new to me, so I am going to, what I'm going to do? I'm going to ring the bell, and then I'm going to read their meaning. Just relax. Really feel where that sound travels to. And you know what's funny? Look, I have a feather on my desk. I got this from a raven who left it for me, so yay. All right, so let's take a look at the book and see signs and reminders. So they're trying to remind you of something, you know, keep you grounded, keep you reminded of who you are. Let's see. I think these are the perfect cards to answer this question with. Okay, so signs and reminders. Angels and loved ones in heaven are sending you signs of their presence now. Oh, with the feather. You may be seeing the same number patterns or sequences, finding feathers, seeing the same birds at special times, or even feeling that you are being visited by a loved one angel in your dreams or at some point in your day. These are all messages of support. You are on the right path. There you go, the North Star. These are all messages of support. You are on the right path and you are being guided to know that you do not walk this path alone. In times of need, angels are beside you, blessing your heart with love and healing, and your angels and loved ones in heaven will never leave you. Their love never dies. Oh, angels love to send us signs because often we're not in the space where we can fully listen to our guidance. Most of the time, because we're too busy or not willing to listen to the messages we hear on the inside, the signs catch our attention. They remind us that our angels and loved ones in spirit are with us and willing to help us. If you have ever found yourself questioning certain events or signs, it's because somewhere within you, you don't feel fully adequate or worthy of the love that is being shown to you. Know that you are worthy. When you receive a sign, there is an important step that you must take in order to usher miracles into your life. Call in help. A sign is a message that help is available. So welcome it with an open heart. Yeah, so your ancestors and your angels are really working with you for this completion transformation process. I'm just really seeing that, and that's awesome. It's beautiful. So let's get some hints and clues on the types of, what kind of transformation are we talking about? What are these signs about? So Spirit, what is the transformation? Group ones, ancestors, angels, spirits. What are some of the transformation that's taking place? What are some of the details? And why the signs? For pile one. Ooh, okay. Some things are wanting to pop out here, but they're not coming out all the way, so I didn't take them, but I did take these. So some of the signs are in regards to working together. We have the Three of Pentacles. So some of the signs are regarding working together, working in a group, some type of group meeting, maybe becoming a part of a group, or hiring on, I'm hearing for some of you guys, or working in a work situation. Okay, entertainment situation. What else? Spirit. Anything else? Oh, my candle went out. So putting something together. What is in his hand? Is that a cup in his hand? What is that? I've never noticed that before. And it looks like this person here is holding a shield of some sort, or a mask. Oh, is that a, okay, I got so many questions. Like, is that an ego? But it's like, yeah, trying to come together and decide how to do something, do an event, do decorating, even, you know, even if something like decorating Okay, so it has something to do with working together with others. Maybe even stepping up in leadership. Maybe you've like evolved from a position and now you are now going to be transferred into a leadership position. And then we have y'all, the King of Pentacles. So we're talking like straight foundation. This is a lot to do with money, evolving yourself. I'm just going to light my candle while I'm talking. But like, yeah, this is talking about like, you know, evolving and, you know, growth is happening or has happened, right? So yeah, this is about stability, becoming the King of Wands. And of course, you know, hopefully that it has nothing to do with gender. It has everything to do with, you know, who the King of Wands is. I'm sorry, I said Wands. The King of Pentacles is, you know, stability, opulence. Even though you see all this opulence around him, he is not like overly spendy. He's not cheap, but he's not like extravagant, not super extravagant. He's mindful. He takes care of people. He provides. You know, he's very abundant and fruitful. Yes. So for what I'm getting is like stepping up into this position or stepping up in, you know, whatever you're leveling up in is going to be providing for you. And that's what your dreams are trying to tell you, that you're following the right path. You're on you're on your way to your north node, even though it may not feel like it. Even though you may feel like, oh, I'm stuck, I'm stagnant. They're letting you know that you're not. You know, you're on the right path. Just continue. Don't question yourself. Don't doubt yourself. The signs you're seeing are real. And you know what? That's really interesting too, because I'm looking at the Three of Pentacles, right? And I see that it says for 3, it says 111. And I'm just going, you know what, I'm going to, 111, I believe, is a message in regards to you're on the right path. Yeah, so when you see 111, that, you know, one of the meaning is that, you know, your spirit guides are trying to contact you. And of course, through the dreams, because we're relaxed in the dream state, you know, there's not a whole lot that is coming through, because we receive so many messages when we're awake, you know, subliminal and non-subliminal, and so much information that comes through when in our waking hours. You know, if we're not grounded and meditate at calm and at ease, it's hard to sometimes see or hear what our guides and our ancestors are trying to tell us. So this is really about, you know, them, you know, this is another sign that they're trying to contact you. You're going to be elevating to either working together with people, or it's about working maybe even together with them, you know, co-creating your own reality, becoming that King of Pentacles. So yeah, let's see what else they're trying to let you know. Is there anything else, Spirit? How one's ancestors and guides. What else are their dreams trying to tell them? You know, I'm really hearing like being that caring person. That's kind of like, you know, yeah, and don't doubt yourself. We have the eight of swords here. Don't doubt. You may feel blocked and stuck and you can't see. And that's okay. So that's another thing. So you know how I was saying about the clouds, right? Because clouds, when it's cloudy, you can't see the stars, right? So the clouds are moving away and you're able to see more clearly. And I'm really seeing that, you know, in your mind, you still think that you're blocked, but the path, I mean, there's nothing blocking this person, right? So the path is open, you know, you actually, you know, you've come over the mountain. There's no obstacle. But in your mind, you think that you're blocked, but you're not. You think that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, but you are. And some of you are well on you're definitely, you know, on the right path to doing it. Step by step. You just got to get grounded. What else, Spirit? Anything else you want to tell group? Whoa. Okay, hold on. Something just fell on the floor. Yeah. Again, like partnership, abundance, happiness. And again, look, see that castle is behind her. What's behind them? Castle. But they're celebrating. They're celebrating. And you can see all the people in the background just having a good time. What are they doing? The electric slide. But yeah. Celebrating. This is where your guides and your, you know, your the spirit wants you to know. It's like you are on the way. You'll be celebrating soon. You just gotta kind of get out of your mind, and you're not, you know, you haven't failed. You know that everyone, like for example, every caterpillar does not, you know, hatch from the egg at the same time. It's not in unison. One at a time, at their own time, and at their own pace for their growth, right? Every butterfly does not hatch from the cocoon at the same time. So you are on your path. Whatever you do, what's kind of dangerous is make sure you don't compare yourself to other people, because you're different. You're you, you're the only you. But you're definitely, oh my goodness, I just saw something here. Look at this lady who's, oh wow. So you guys are coming out of this mindset, that's for sure. That's what your dreams are trying to tell you. Look, see, look at her outfit. She's in all red. Look at, this is a woman here. She's in all red. She's coming out. She got out and now she's celebrating. Because she was holding her own self hostage, right? Someone made her believe, and this could be, you know, coming from people in your life, or people that just happen to be, you know, migrating through your life. But somehow, maybe someone made you believe that you were trapped and there was no way out. And you believe that person or persons, you know, maybe you felt that there was a, you know, a ceiling on your ability or on your work, or, you know, promotions, or you're not capable of being this creative, that kind of thing. And somehow you believed it. But it's not true though. It's all in, you know, the way that you think you're holding your own self. And this is what they're saying, don't hold yourself back. You can do all things for sure. You are a co-creator of your own life. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, so we got the Chariot. Got the Chariot. And that's straight willpower. And you know what? You see the same yellow is willpower. So they're saying that you have a lot of willpower. Let's get it on and popping. See things from a new perspective. Maybe, you know, you need a timeout to see a new perspective so that you know, girl, y'all, look, more willpower. Like literally your dreams are trying to tell you that you are more powerful than you think. You have more options than you think. You are more insightful than you think. And it's time to start recognizing that. Whatever, you know, the signs are about is about work and becoming that King of Pentacles, that provider, that nurturer, that abundant person, luxury, or travel, a wellspring just like coming from them to give to others as well. And you have it. Continue following your path. They're with you all the way. And you have the will to do it, for sure. Like, I see a lot of yellow, and I see some communication. You're gonna have to, you know, there's some communication that needs to be had, or you need to say something, or, you know, like the card said, you know, ask for help. If you feel you need a little help to see things a little bit differently. Oh, you can't see these cards. Hold on. Yeah, if you need a little help to see things differently, get a new perspective, to have, you know, to get that perspective to where you understand where you are and where you're going, then ask your angels and your guides and your ancestors for help, because they're waiting for, you know, what's up, what do you need. And you see how they're drawing my attention to, like, how the world is in his hands. The world is literally in your hands. Look at this. He has the world, and you have the world right here. The world is literally in your hands, but you don't know your own power. So they're trying to tell you, you're becoming a different person. The person, I heard this quote once, I can't remember who said it or where I read it. It's on like a meme or something, where it's saying, you know, some people only know the old you. They don't know you, the you of now, you know? They don't know the you of today. You know, here's a man who's standing, you know, at his castle looking out. He's on top. And this is a Two of Wands. But you see, when his hand is on the rod, he's made his decision. He wants the world. You know? He wants to create, you know, it's like, I'm getting like creating your own world, creating, you know, what your story is. You're the main character, right? You can really do this. So that's what I have for group number 1. If you found this video to be helpful and you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and if you feel that this video has helped you and you would like to pass it on to someone else, be sure to go ahead and do that. And with that being said, just remember that all readings are general readings, so I hope that you grabbed some nuggets from what are your dreams trying to tell you. And I am going to go to group number 2. Many blessings. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, so if you chose group number 2, I am going to ring the bell and get started. Okay, so let's see what your dreams are trying to tell you. So we have the card of do the work. So you have the strength, you have the energy to get the job done. And they're letting you know that they're with you to help you with this work. This is a new deck to me, so I'm going to read the actual meaning for this card. But I do see a lot of yellow in here, lots of willpower, just like group number 1. Lots of willpower. And then we'll get into like some more details about doing the work. Okay. So it says, if you are wondering whether to move forward or not, this is a message from your angels to continue on. You might feel that your current situation requires more time and energy than you are able to give, and there's a good chance that you are feeling disheartened or even drained. It's important to know that everything involved in this situation is pivotal to your growth, expansion, and spiritual connection. This card invites you, sorry for the barking, guys, to switch on the light you have within. Sorry about that, guys. She barks at anything she doesn't like. She's heard these things pop before and she still barks at them. Okay, So it is time to be a star, to rise up and to get behind the wheel and drive to the journey of your life. Your energy is going to be needed to hustle and push. Yes, I see lots of energy cultivating. This is what they're trying to tell you in your dream, that your energy is building to become the star of your show. It says right now you are sending out a signal, and that will create a wave that will lay the foundation for the rest of your life. Being spiritual isn't always easy. It comes with a price, and often the price is time and effort. That is why angels call it light work, because we have to work our light. This isn't spiritual vacation. This is spiritual work, and that does mean we have to work. Actions, effort, surrender, and trust are needed for the things to come together. But when this card appears, you have an important opportunity to figure out the balance between effort and effortlessness, and understand when both of these energies need to move through your being. If you want to abandon a project or walk away from a situation, this card is letting you know that you are needed more than ever. This isn't the time to run away. This is the time to turn up. You guys heard, turn up. When you show up ready and willing to do the work, you will move up too. So some of you guys are getting ready to move and elevate to a different position. They're saying get your energy together, cultivate your energy, really concentrate, get your meditation, get your mindset, get grounded, get that energy going, and start doing the work. You guys may have already started, so now it's time to up the level. Upper level. And what are we talking here about? What kind of work? We know it's spiritual work. What does that have to do with? Let's get some details and some more details about do the work. What is this work involving? What subject? What do we know it's spiritual work, but what else? Spirits, angel guides, ancestors for pile 2. What else? Oh, okay. So we got the 3 of Wands. Oops, coming out. 3 of Wands. So this person is waiting for their ship to come in, getting ready to do the work, waiting for a sign, getting ready to do the work. Ooh. We have the Page of Pentacles. So running with an idea that you've been given. Maybe you, in your dreams, you've been given an idea on how to better to improve something, or how to better work something, maybe a brand new idea involving like something material, maybe like money or business, something to do with your career and planting a foundation. It looks like you're waiting for the right moment to jump in there and get it started. You're ready to do the work. Some of you guys are really ready to do the work. Some of you guys are not sure what the work is yet. Yeah, we have the 4 of Cups. So making sure you don't miss, I think your angel guides are trying to make sure that you don't miss an opportunity. Your dreams are trying to tell you don't miss this opportunity. Don't overlook it. Working with someone, 3 of Pentacles. Group 1 got this as well. Working with others, teaming up with others. Welcoming someone to the team. We have the Knight of Swords. Get my teapot over. The Knight of Swords. Anything else, Spirit, in regards to what they're going to try and tell them about doing the work? What else? Okay. Yeah, something may have something may have gotten started over, right? And, you know, something has been maybe shaken. The table got shaken, maybe. But your dream is telling you, don't miss this opportunity. And whatever it is, you know, starting from ground zero, you know, starting from ground up. And we have the Three of Cups again. So we have, oh my goodness, we have 333. Let me look at that meaning. 333. So 333 in numerology, it's a sign that the divine realm is communicating with you using these numbers. Is likely to have something to do with your journey. Absolutely. And it was interesting is it has 111, 3 ones on all of them, right? And I'm really feeling like they're trying to let you know that the work has to be done so that you can level up, so that you can go to the next level in your career, in your personal relationships. But I'm seeing a group. I'm not really seeing like necessarily focusing on love, but this is like just with people in general, like heightening your relationship with people in general. And maybe just needing to see things from, from a different perspective, right? You know, you have the spirit offering this cup, but this person has their eyes closed because they don't see it. They're not interested. And you may not be interested in something. It might be a boring subject for you, whatever it is. School, work, you know, house chores, whatever it is, helping someone, helping others. They're saying this is, but if you really dive in there, with all your integrity and approach it, you know, wholeheartedly with all your integrity, because you see the Knight of Swords is really rushing towards like the Three of Pentacles. Like if you really just dive in there, with your whole, you know, with all of your effort, with all of your heart, it's going to level you up. You know, you're going to get the work done. And some, you know, here's an interesting thing is like sometimes when sometimes the slightest things that we don't think about, we don't know about, will level us up. And we think, oh, that was just a small whatever. It's not, you know, something humongous. It's not like, you know, this huge convention. It's just maybe like, for example, and this doesn't have to pertain to your situation, but it's like the example is the same. You know, it's simple. It's just kind of like, you know, you're expecting that you have to do this big thing, like put on this, you know, $1 million convention and have 1 billion people there. But really, it just boils down to you talking to one person face to face. And even doing something like leading that person or giving good advice or, you know, guiding that person one-on-one, and that levels you up. It doesn't have to be huge. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. Just be the small things. You know, a small group, you have 3 people here, you know, that you have an influence over. And you have influence over whether the work is done, whatever that work may be. But it could take you from being a page to a knight, you know, because it's really like it goes the Ace of Swords, the page, you know, the page, and then it goes a knight. So it might level you all the way up just, you know, for that. It's just whatever you're called to do, you know, just, you know, do it with vigor and integrity, and know that it's going to level you up for sure. And you'll be celebrating because you saw from a different perspective. You got this. This is awesome. And you have so much, you know, pent-up energy. Really? Okay. So much pent-up energy that this is, you know, finding the right direction to direct your energy to is, you know, is really key. And I'm hearing like for some of you guys, you might have, you know, like felt like you failed in the past. But that's all to get you to where you're going, you know? Like you're still going to be, even though you may have like tripped on something or fallen or whatever the case may be, they're just saying get up, because you even though you fell on your path. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying failed, I'm saying you fell, like you tripped or something. You had a little bump in the road. That's just not the time to give up. Yeah. Okay, so pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope this is helpful about what your dreams are trying to tell you. They're saying, you know, you got this, let's go. You're about to get leveled up. You know, just put in the best work that you can do, and it will be accounted for. Literally, it will level you up to the next level. Don't be afraid of failures. Don't be afraid of falling and tripping, because that's a part of the journey, really. You know, it happens. We don't enjoy it, but it happens. So we can just be prepared for it and know that we're going to get up anyway. Oh my gosh, that was this old song. You have to look this up. I don't remember who it was. It's super old, super old. It goes, ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Nobody's gonna hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Yeah, something like that. I think the song's called Break My Stride. I'll find it and put it in the description box. But yeah, that's what I have for you, pile 2 or group number 2. I hope that you found this to be, you know, helpful to interpret some of your dreams and give you some insight. If you thought this video was helpful, go ahead and share it with family and friends or someone you know. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. The like button always helps. And I will see you in the next video. Many blessings. Bye-bye. If you chose pile number 3 or group number 3, this is going to be your reading. I am now going to ring the bell. So if it bothers your ears, turn down just a little bit. And here we go. Take a deep breath. All right. So we are talking about what are our dreams trying to tell us. So let's take a look at your card and see what your dream is trying to tell you. Ooh, all about manifestation. Manifestation. And it's like manifesting with ease. It's coming easy. It's coming, like I feel like these stars are like raining down on her. Don't you? I feel like they're just kind of like raining down on her, and abundance raining down on you. Like being open to receive your manifestations. Your dreams are trying to tell you, be open to receive what you're asking for. Manifesting your destiny, manifesting your future, manifesting your present. And abundance is raining down. But I see her hands, they're like opening, they're open to receive. Like when you have your hand cupped like this is being open to receive. Like you have an expectation. It's awesome. And she has such a peaceful, like a very peaceful, just a second, guys. So yeah, just being open to receive, opening your heart and your mind and your body to receive abundant blessings. It's about what are you manifesting? So let's see, let's ask your guides and spirit to let us in on more details. Spirit, pile 3's ancestors and guides, let us know more detail about what's made manifested. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, We have the King of Cups. Okay, y'all manifesting somebody? Manifesting children? Are you manifesting a partner? Oh my goodness. And you have the Fool, a new beginning. Wow. Okay. So, what is y'all manifesting? Some of you guys could be manifesting a new beginning with a partner. Maybe someone manifesting your partner coming in. But I am seeing like the King of Cups and the Page of Wands and the Fool. So some of you guys are looking at making a new beginning. Some of you guys could be the King of Cups already and wanting to start a new beginning. You could be really enthusiastic about some new ideas coming in. Maybe, you know, having a desire to, your dreams are telling you or expressing to you your desire to want to start a new beginning, and they're saying it's possible. Start a new adventure. Start you know, a venture of discovering maybe yourself, the world, your potential. You know, when you think about the Page of Wands, you think about, you know, someone who has like major potential, lots of enthusiasm. So you might even be a fire sign, or working in the fire sign right now. And the Page of Wands, you know, this really represents like new ideas, ventures. This is a person that's, you know, you could be really energetic, or they're saying that, you know, you have a lot of enthusiasm. You know, let's put it to work. Let's manifest it, or let's manifest that energy. That energy is coming for your, you know, maybe you're feeling like you don't have enough energy, that you know, kind of lost your enthusiasm, and they're saying that you're about to manifest it back. And when you think about the Fool, it's all about adventures, right? It's all about starting over and having trust in the universe and spirit to, you know, get you to where you want to go. And you're kind of like going with the flow. There we go. So you're like free willing, like you're ready to go with the flow of the universe. Guide me, show me, take me. You know, I'm willing to just go with the flow of the universe. You know, here's my ideas. I'm excited about it. Let's just see what happens. I have a good feeling that this is going to be a good venture, a good, you know, whether it's monetary or in love, or you're willing to see where this goes. Some of you guys could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarian. And it very well could be that you're manifesting someone and they are literally enthusiastically on their way. Willing to start a new beginning. What else, Spirit? Okay. You know, and some of you guys, Spirit saying, you know, some rest is needed. Rest is needed. Don't get too anxious. Let it happen. Yeah, some of you guys might get anxious because of a broken heart. That you've been through some things before with relationships, and your dreams are trying to tell you that it's going to be okay. And even if your dreams are anxious, the spirit's telling you it's going to be okay. You've been through some stuff, and it helped you to grow. You've learned, you've made mistakes, and you know now you know what you don't want, and you're going to know what you want. I kind of see this in this. You're the only one that I see like this pile or this group as a relationship. And you have the Three of Swords. And then we have growth in the Seven, and we have being patient, balancing things else, temperance. Take your time, you know, even though you have all this enthusiasm, take your time, balance it out. Don't forget to rest. Don't forget to, you know, meditate. Don't forget to check in. Don't forget to balance yourself out. burn your incense or light your sage or do your grounding work or go out into nature, because it's all really pretty grounding. But you're manifesting and it's coming. But don't be afraid of what happened before, right? Don't get anxious. One more spirit for pile 3. Take your time. This is going to happen. I know when you're, look at this. I know when you're excited, it's hard to contain yourself. And when you just know that this is the thing that's going to work, when you're willing to give your all and just kind of like, you know, kind of throw a caution to the wind in this regard, I believe it's saying that you're safe to do that. We have the Strength card coming up for you. You have to use a little bit of strength and restraint, just a little bit, not to where you kill your enthusiasm. Just, you know, use your strength to hold off and try to make good decisions. But your angels are with you and they're trying to tell you this, you know, they're with you, they got you, you're manifesting, you're doing well. Relax, don't overdo it, don't get too much ahead of yourself. Make sure you're resting still, because it's going to happen. You've manifested, you're watching the growth, it's going to grow. You've done some good work. You've worked on yourself, you've done the work, and you're still working. And that's being recognized. I'm hearing you're not a page, you're a king. Meaning that you may see yourself as small, but you're really king status. And it doesn't matter vice versa if you're male or female. You know, the King of Cups, you know, is the person that, you know, they don't wear their heart on their sleeves, but they definitely have a heart. They're very kind and generous. They are, you know, providers. They take care of, you know, their families or their friends. They're calm. They, you know what to do. I'm not saying always either, you know, but they just have their stuff together. They're not super analytical, but they can analyze. But I'm getting a real excitement from this pile, and that's awesome. It almost has me somewhat excited. I'm excited for you guys. But just don't overdo it to where, you know, make sure you get your rest and don't worry about what happened in the past. You know, you're able to, your soul is wanting to move forward. With, you know, even if I'm hearing now, even if it's an adventure or adventure. Okay, my dog's gonna bark. Oh, good, she's not here. Okay. Oh, here she comes. It's beautiful. Like you're manifesting something beautiful. And I'm seeing lots of willpower, lots of, I see some sacral in there, some groundedness, some sacral, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing some willpower. I'm seeing some communication coming through. But you're manifesting. If you're trying to manifest that person, they are on their way. Just remember to, like, it's okay to be in your emotions and be in your feelings. Just kind of keep yourself grounded, though. Stay a little grounded. And what you're, you know, don't be afraid. You got, you know, you're manifesting what you want. And if you're wanting a king, or someone in that king energy who's willing to, like, you know, give you their full attention, that person is on their way. And for some of you guys, they're already in your energy. Like, it's almost like they're already there. But I do see 2 cards that where there's movement. So, yeah. They're on their way. Don't forget to rest. Don't forget to ground. But you're good. Okay, so pile number 3, that has been your reading. And that concludes it. what your dreams are trying to tell you, that you are manifesting. Be open to receive. You know, get your hands ready to catch your blessings, your abundance. Okay, I'm going to say what I'm hearing. Magnificence. It's all on its way. Be confident, for sure. Okay, so Paldom, that's for your reading. I hope that you found this helpful. This is a general reading, so make sure you take your nuggets with you. If you found this video to be helpful, make sure to go ahead and share it with family or friends or someone you think that would help. And oh, just a reminder, I do take personal readings. So that information is in the description box. If you feel like you want to get more details, do let me know. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Many blessings to you on your journey. Bye-bye.